Good morning, all of you. Has already we have learned software process models, prescriptive process model, in which we have learned waterfall model, incremental model. Now we will learn the process model in a generic way. Umbrella activity. We also call it as umbrella activity. The generic process model. What do you mean by generic process model? This diagram shows you the framework of different umbrella activity. One is software process frameworks, and different type of activity. A process framework means what? A process framework establishes the foundation for a complete software process by identifying small number of framework activities that are applicable to all software projects regardless to their size or complexity. In addition, the process framework encompasses a set of umbrella activities that are applicable across the entire software process. As the diagram shows you, the framework activity is populated by the set of software engineering actions. The first one is your actions. One is a collection of related tasks that produce a major software engineering work product. For example, design is a software engineering action. Each action is populated with individual work tasks that accomplish some part of the work implied by the actions. The following generic process framework use has a basic for description of process model in various software projects. First one is your communications. Means what are the different activities that will be applicable while software engineering process, as we are learning waterfall models, communications, okay, planning, modeling, construction and deployment. How this activity works? Activity 1, the one is your communication. This framework activity involves heavy communications and collaboration with the customer and other stakeholders, and encompasses the requirement gathering and other related activities. This is your first phase of your software process, that is communication. The second phase will be planning. This is the next activity, that is the planning. What do you mean by planning? The planning, this activity establish a plan for software engineering work that follows. It describes the technical tasks to be conducted, the risks that are likely, and the resource that will be required, the work product to be produced, and the work schedule. This is your second phase. The next phase is your modeling. What do you mean by modeling in a software engineering? This activity encompasses the creation of model that allows the developer and the customer to better understand software requirements and design that will be achieve those requirements. Construction, this activity combines code generation, either manually or automated, and the testing that is required to uncover error in a code. Deployment, the software is complete entity or as a partial completed increment is delivered to the customer, who evaluate the delivered product and provide feedback based on the evolution. These 5 generic framework activities, okay, these are the 5 basic activity of framework. One is your communication, second is your planning, third is your modeling, construction and deployment. These 5 generic framework activity can be used during the development of small programs, the creation of large web applications, and for engineering of large complex computer based system. The details of the software process will be quite different in each case, but the framework activity remains the same. Using an example derived from the generic process activity, the modeling activity is composed of two software engineering actions. One is analysis and design. Analysis encompasses the set of work tasks, for example, requirement gathering, elaboration, negotiation, specification, and validation, that lead to the creation of the analysis model and or requirement specification. Design encompasses work tasks, data design, architectural design, interface design, and component level design. Created a design model and an or design specification. Each software action is represented by a number of different task set, each a collection of software engineering work tasks, related work product, quality assurance point, and project milestone. The task set that best accommodated the need of the project and the characteristic of the team. This implies that a software engineering action, for example, design, can be adapted to the specific need of the software project and the characteristic of the project team. The framework described in a generic view of software engineering is completed by the number of umbrella activities. This is the umbrella activities. The typically activities is a characterized include. What do you mean by umbrella activity? Now, one is your software project tracking and control. Means we have to track the software and control it. Allow the software team to assess the processes against the project plan and take necessary action to maintain the schedule. शेड्यूल मेंटेन करने के लिए अपने को उसको कंट्रोल करना पड़ता है. नेक्स्ट योर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट. Assess risks that might be affect the outcome of the project or the quality of the product. Software quality assurance. This is the next activity. Define and conduct the activity required to ensure the software quality. Formal technical review. Assess the software engineer work product in an effort to uncover and remove error before they are propagated to the next actions or activity. Measurement. Define and collect process, projects, and product measures that assess the team to deliver the software that meet the customer need and can be conjunctions with all other frameworks and umbrella activity. Software configuration management. Manage the effect of software throughout the software process. Reusability and management. Define creations for the work product reuse, including software component, and establish the mechanism to achieve the reusable components. Work product preparation and production encompasses this activity required to create some product such as model, document, log form, and list. Umbrella activity are applied throughout the software process and as discussed, but the process model so differ fundamentally is the overall flow of activity and tasks independent among the activity and tasks. The degree to which the work task can be defined each framework activity. The degree to which the product are identified and required. The degree to which the work product is defined and required. These are the different activities will be performed. This is all about the software process and umbrella activity and different risks. We already learned in a previous lecture the perspective model, that is waterfall model, and incremental process model. This all the phases and the framework activities also apply in a waterfall models. We have already learned. And in incremental model, we are dividing this process activity in different increments. Okay. Just like increment 1 will be all the 4 phases. Delivery increment. The box shows that all the phases means communication, planning. First box is communication, second box is planning, third box is modeling, construction and deployment. This all activity will make a one product. Okay. Second, delivery means increment to the first, means second version of the product. In this way we will go to n versions of the your project. That is an incremental model. Evolutionary process model, that is a prototyping model. Okay. It is also a prototyping models. All the phases, communication, quick planning, modeling is work in a evolutionary, means we are making one prototype of the particular projects. We will show that prototype to a customer. The customer will have a look. If we have any correction, then we can be applicable to the different phases. Spiral model, this is also different phases: planning, modeling, communication, deployment. This is also one process models which comes under the incrementals evolutionary process model. This is all about the evolutionary process model. Prototyping we already learned, and this is a spiral model. Okay, what do you mean by spiral model? Spiral model originally proposed by Buyam in a evolutionary software process model. The spiral model is a risk-driven process model generate that the use to be guide multi-stakeholder concurrent generic in a software-intensive system. It has two main distinct features. One is cyclic approach, incremental approach, and this. Using this spiral model, software is developed in a series of evolutionary release. During during early iteration, the release might be appear in a paper model or a prototype. During later increasing more complex versions to the engineered systems are produced. The spiral model is divided into a set of framework activities defined by the software engineering team. For evolutionary process, we use the generic framework activities. Each of the framework activity represent one segment of the split path. As evolutionary process design, the software team perform activity that are implied by the circuit around the spiral of the clockwise direction, being the center. Risk is considered as a revolutionary is made. Anchor point milestone is combined the work product and conditions that are attended along the path of the spiral. This is all about the spiral model. Okay. One element in the same way concurrent process model. This is all about all the basic this model activities is included in a concurrent process. Underline development, review, baseline, and this. Thank you.